Okay, this was one of your stories for the weekend. I love this story. We love the feel-good story.
I love this story. This is like the sweetest thing. So, American Horror Story, are you a fan?
I'm not.
Well, you should be. This might make you want to watch it.
I'm not a fan. It just isn't something that became part of my TV watching repertoire, but now that there's many seasons, it's something that I think on a vacation weekend or a sick weekend, I'll just dig into all the seasons.
Okay, so there's a woman on the show. She's a reoccurring character in a couple of seasons. Her character's name is Pepper, and she has microcephaly, which is like it's this super.
Does she personally have it? Her character has it.
Yeah, the actress's name is Naomi Grossman. Her character is Pepper, and microcephaly basically it's a very complicated thing, but it's a super rare like genetic abnormality that children are born with like abnormally small heads, and like it results in like a million different medical issues. It's a lifelong situation. So Naomi has a #1 fan named Daryl, who she connected with over social media a few months ago.
Look how stinking happy they are.
Daryl has microcephaly, and one of the very, very, very few people who have it. So Daryl, through his mom, because he's not very verbal, reached out to Naomi, let him know who he was. He's like her #1 fan. And like they talked a little bit for a while. And then Naomi knew that he lived in Florida. So when she had a premiere coming up for this new movie that she's in Florida, she messaged Daryl's mom and said like, hey, I'm going to be in town. Please come to this premiere and see me. I would absolutely love to meet you guys. So not really expecting them to actually come, Daryl, his whole family, drove like 3 hours from their home to where her premiere was, dressed to the nines, like waited in line for an hour just to meet her.
His outfit, he's like red carpet ready.
This dude's
red carpet ready. I love that.
No, Daryl's the man. But yeah,
the best story out there.
Right? It makes me so happy.
Doesn't it just like make your heart feel full?
Yeah. So like eventually like they waited in line, and then Naomi walked up on the carpet and like she was like, oh my God, you guys are here, this is awesome. And like she said like Daryl, like he doesn't really talk that much, but like she could tell he was like visibly excited about it.
Yeah, like,
he's clearly excited. And then she's like, but Daryl's mom just like broke down in tears and like took me aside and is like, you don't know how much this means to like my son and my family, like to see like, because like this isn't a disease, it's like portrayed in pop culture really. Like Naomi's character Pepper
terrible
is like,
to say, but the diseases that seem to get the most attention are the ones that are sort of like the sexy diseases where you can get a lot of people around it. And
no one really talks
about it, and celebrities have it. It is. I mean, it's like political issues.
True.
Like they talk about sexy political issues. Like infrastructure's not sexy, so we don't deal with it.
Exactly.
So it's not one of those things.
Like prior to this, like people kind of associated microcephaly with sideshow performers because that was like
and that was the theme of that season.
Yeah, that's one of the seasons. So it meant a lot to Daryl, and it also meant a lot to Naomi. Like she was saying like she's his #1 fan now.
That's amazing.
Like, they're both so amped on meeting each other.
I love all of it.
Yeah, and he like brought her this like portrait he made.
I know, that's my favorite
it's, like,
part.
Her character and him together. Everyone in the story is so cool. I just love cool people doing cool things.
And the fact that the show itself brought a medical issue, like you said, that hasn't been really talked about
and Daryl's
before.
mom was like, thank you for like portraying this character like sensitively, you know, and like it's a crazy show, but like she has like a pretty heavy weight to like have to play that character, you know, and like she does it right.
I love this story. If you guys also love the story, share it and send it on your social media. We rarely ask you to do stuff like that, but for something that's so
the world needs happy news.
We really do. We need
happy,
feel good news.
A lot of the time.
And this does not.
Suck.